Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Wire. We're live. Let's get the day started. Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is going to happen. Is it going to happen now? I don't know. Is it going to happen in the next few years? Probably. Is it going to happen by the end of the year? I'm hoping so. Why boxing really needs this fight since Triple G and Canelo didn't work out. I really think boxing needs this fight. I think boxing needs to come back to the general demographic of people, the casual fight fans. People who usually watch your soccers, your rugbies, your tennis, any other sport, but once a big fight is on, they're into it. You know, I really think this fight is necessary for boxing. I think it's necessary for combat sport as a whole. Right now, let's get to it. Let's analyze both fighters' lost fights. Deontay Wilder had the tougher fight, in my opinion. Why? He was fighting a guy that nobody else wanted to fight. He was fighting a guy that was the boogeyman of the heavyweight division in boxing. And not only did he beat the brakes off of that guy, he actually faced adversity and then beat the brakes off that guy, which is Luis Ortiz. Now, say what you will about Deontay Wilder. He may be brash. Some people might say he may be arrogant. He may be cocky. I think he's just confident. But that fight, he showed a lot of heart. He showed that even up against the killer, he is top of the food chain, undisputed, probably GOAT material, right? They went to war. Luis Ortiz got him down in the what was it? Was it the seventh round? He got him down with a left hook. Even he said he was buzzed after that left hook, and we all saw it. He took a hell of a left hook from Luis Ortiz, but he came back from it. He came back and he beat Ortiz. He knocked him out. And flaws in his game. Yeah, you might say he's not as technical as other boxers. I could agree with you on that, but not necessarily. He is as technical as other boxers. I just don't think he's ever had that kind of fight. He just went up against straight up killers and he beat them the way they beat other people, the way they claim to be. He beat them on the format of dominance that they claim to have, which is really impressive. Really impressive to me. Now, on to his opponent, Anthony Joshua. His last fight against Joseph Parker, a thing of beauty, straight up boxing. He outboxed Parker. One thing I really hated about that fight, and I think I mentioned it with my review of that fight, was the referee. The referee looked like somebody who just didn't want to let those two people fight. At first, I thought that this would benefit Joshua, but it seemed like it was hurting Parker. And it didn't seem like it was benefiting Joshua or Parker in any single way. So that fight was a bit off because of the referee. But anywho, Joshua displayed excellent boxing skills against
better parent than we have. And this week they asked me fight with 5 different guys. Yeah, I say I'm tired about this. If you can bring King Kong and he can make 155, let's go. Hey, I come here for make history.
Joseph Parker, and we all know what Joseph can do, man. Joseph is an animal, technically sound, volume puncher. He took it to Anthony. He wasn't running from Anthony, and Anthony got the upper hand. I think it was smart for Anthony to outbox Parker, because if he tried to do the whole muscle thing, the whole power thing, try to knock him out in a few rounds, I don't think that would have ended well for Joshua. And he knew that. And I'm glad he was smart enough to see that from the get go. right? Coming up with their fight, I don't know who'll take this, man. I don't know. I in that fight will be rooting for the underdog, right? But I it will be a hard one to watch, man. You know, it will be the hardest fight to watch because I'm a fan of both of them, especially Wilder. I like Wilder because he proves his point every single time. Every single time he fights, he proves his point, you know. But that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.